Ooh, hello. Adam Cook from GodIsAGeek.com here, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is one of those games on my bucket list that I've been sort of trying to find some time to get back to. Played a little bit of it, enjoyed what I played of it, very slow starter, but here we are with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. This is actually a retail physical copy they've sent us, and I'm just going to show you it. You're going to hear a little bit of clicking, like listen, ready? You're going to hear some clicking. The menus look very similar, actually, to what you'd expect. Don't need to adjust brightness. Settings for the gameplay. We'll have a quick look. Yeah, this is... What is save function disabled? Well, we'll stick that on. I can't. That's interesting. Well, I'm just going to play this because I'll be honest with you, I wanted to bring... I know people are excited about this, so I'm just going to play it for a little bit, show you the start of the game. Not going to spoil too much. I understand that you can play this with no knowledge of the previous games because it's a prequel. And although I've played a tiny little bit, you know, I've not played enough to know what happened in the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because the game's enormous. So I'm going to be quiet and let you watch this cutscene.
Rodalis had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked.
So the Titan stuff I remember from what I played of the Switch game Chronicles 2, because you have one, well, sort of have one, but again I am going into this kind of blind. And I will say, like, these cutscenes look nicer than I remember. One thing I had a bit of a problem with the original game, not the original game, the original Switch game, was that I did think it suffered from the visuals a bit, and obviously you can't see exactly what I can see, but because I'm playing it on a 4K telly that does pretty good upscaling of this stuff. Like Octopath Traveler looked superb in on this telly. This definitely looks better than I remember the sort of original Switch release of 2 looking. But it is a cutscene, so that doesn't mean too much. And yeah, I'll be honest with you, I can't remember too much of 2 at all. But being a prequel, I believe, hopefully I can get into it here. I mean, there's a lot of game for me to play if I enjoy this and play through this and 2. That's hundreds of hours. This immediately looks better to me than 2, but you're watching it, maybe I'm wrong. Bit of the old combat. Recognise that guy on the left? Laying waste to these wolf dog things. Worth saying, by the way, if you like these kind of games, I don't always cover this kind of game personally, but we do on the site cover a lot of this kind of game, so you should stay tuned to the channel, and you should also definitely go to patreon.com/GodIsAGeek, get the plug-in early, because for $1 a month you get early access to our videos and our podcast. I'm going to guess straight away I'm going to have to invert the controls.
Can you smell it?
It stinks like a very big thing. It would be really interesting to see how quickly this one gets going. He looks real happy.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Blood.
It's driving him crazy.
I'm interested to get a tutorial, because if I don't, I'm kind of screwed, because I really can't remember anything about the previous game. There we go. Approach an enemy and press R to target them with an enemy target. Press A to draw weapons. Character with their weapon drawn will auto attack. So, Cursed Buffalo. Am I attacking him?
Alright, follow my lead.
Right. With every auto attack hit, your art gauges will fill up slightly. This is called Art's Recharge. With the gauge full, press the corresponding button to use the art. Okay, so that's that one. Okay. A team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level, XP, HP, strength, ether, agility, dexterity, and luck stats are all common to a member of the team. Just gonna keep attacking, I think. Right. If you use an art at the precise moment an auto attack connects, you can cancel it into the art without winding down from that. It's called action cancelling. You can cancel arts into specials too, and by unlocking certain nodes on affinity charts, it becomes possible to cancel arts into other arts. Okay, a successful cancel will charge the special gauge more than usual, so it's worth learning this tricky technique if you want to maximise efficiently. So in other words, if you do cancel, which is again the fighting game terminology, then you're going to be able to charge your gauge quicker. So that's good. So did I get it? I don't think I did. Oh, keep hitting it.
Not working.
Fill up my bar. Plenty of HP. Come on, get around behind it. I'm stuck on playing a Dark Souls game. I am. Actually, no, the camera seems to be inverted correctly. Frame rate seems a bit chunky. Oh, I messed that up massively. Come on, am I going to get one more art? Yeah, the frame rate's definitely a bit chunky, and I do need to invert it. I apologise. In battle, a team is split between Vanguard and Rearguard. The character in the Vanguard is attacker, the Rearguard, support. Okay, makes sense. You as a player will always directly control the Vanguard. The Rearguard will attack and provide buffs automatically. That's useful. Right, so again, gonna keep attacking. When you receive an attack, the damage you took would be displayed as a red bar, indicating recoverable HP. This damage is healed by using a Vanguard Switch. Okay. The recoverable HP will drain over time, performing Vanguard Switches whenever you can, and keeping your HP. But how do I Vanguard Switch? Yeah, when you get no HP, you die. If you can't continue, you return to the last landmark without any further penalties. So how do I switch? I didn't see that bit at all. Okay, I mean, I'm in trouble. Once the rear guard fills up in battle, you can press up or down. This got the icon for the actual switch thingy rather than I'm using the Pro Controller. You can use up or down to perform a maneuver called Vanguard Switch. When you trigger the switch, the rear guard will move up to trade places with the Vanguard while attacking with their switch art. That's useful. After the switch, the new art gauges will be full, ready to be used immediately. So using a Vanguard Switch, yeah, okay, makes sense. So switching gives you like full bars basically, and you can go for it. So is that full? I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. So that's good. Let's use that one. I think I cancelled that one fine. It's not killed it though. Oh, I see, the bar's filling up. Yeah, okay. So let's switch it out again. Oh, Christ! A special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members to great effect. Using arts will in turn charge the special gauge. This is called the special recharge. When the gauge is full, you can press A to use a special. Okay. Oh, he is... Oh, I've got full health, that's fine. Okay. So, can I use a special? Oh, hammer. Oh, bugger. Well, it did some damage. Okay. I mean... I feel like this gets you into the game quicker than the previous one, but it's still very, I think, quite a complicated thing. But then RPGs are complicated, so that's fine. Switch him in, and do that. Okay. Oh, you can charge special gauge up beyond level 1 all the way up to 4, whereas 1 has a Vanguard attack alone, 2 and 3. Okay, that's good to know. First is a free special gauge top up, so you can try using a level 4 special and admire Laura and Jin's flawless coordination. Okay, so should we just do it? It's up to, oh, it's right up to 4. Okay, let's see it. Oh, when using a special button challenge, yeah, well, we discovered that. Press the right button at the right time as introduced, and the moves will be magnified. Okay, I think I got it. Hammer. Whoa! Oh, that was a bit early. Oh, well, he killed him. There we go. Right, back to a bit of a scene here now. Trying to lick him. Sorry. Right. Okay.
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Room for improvement. We have got room for improvement. Yep.
This
Of
fighting
what?
Style.
Magnifies the strength. Yeah. Okay.
But it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand,
When the sword is in my hand.
you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me
That's-
safe?
Bit harsh.
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always.
Oh, history.
You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never
So
forget.
I suspect people. I mean, I recognise the grey-haired dude. But yeah, we really wanted to just show you some of the game in action because we can, and we're going to have a full review over on godisageek.com. So before anyone gets angry about me not knowing what I'm playing, that's kind of one of the reasons that I think, you know, this game is an all-new prequel story. I'm literally just picked up the box and it says that on the front, an all-new prequel story. Anyway, the feature that the arrow is pointing to right now is the compass. The markers on it show you where Laura and her friends should go next. The number above each marker gives the distance to that objective. Also, if the objective is located above or below you, yeah, this is similar to the tutorial of the previous game. Now the arrow is pointing to environment info, weather and time. Yep, and the map, mini map. Pressing left stick lets you change its zoom and size. Okay, let's try that. Up. Lastly, your current objective window. This explains what Laura and Co should be doing right now. New tips have been added. Didn't mean to click that. Check previous tutorials. Yep. You run into something you're unsure of. Yep. Tips. I feel like this is way quicker. There you go. So it brings up that bit. Zooms in. Okay. I feel like this is way quicker to get into the game than the sort of main game. Locations among 6 areas. Instant travel new is discovered from the skip travel menu found in the main menu. Okay, new tip's been added. I'm gonna say right now, I don't know if it's coming across, but this is a bit junky in terms of frame rate.
Spoiling for a
Let's fight it then.
Happy to oblige.
Oh, missed.
More trouble?
Oh, more are coming.
You're a lifesaver.
I didn't get it. That didn't do an awful lot.
We've got this.
Come on. Why does it keep missing? Right, so that was the cancel, but it didn't seem to do an awful lot, if I'm honest with you.
You read my mind.
Not sure if I should even be giving it a kick in. But I'm level 2, so it should be fine.
Rhythm.
Cancel into it. There you go. That's a bit better. There we go.
Now that's more like
Okay, he seems way stronger. He's one level higher. Cancel into it. There you go. And there we go. Grab the stuff. Anything around here? I could kill him. Do you know I will? Hang on. So let's have a look. Skip travel. Right. So our character list should have use strength and arts. No. Accessories, because I thought I just picked up a sword. I could equip that, I suppose. I mean, why wouldn't I? Yeah. How many have I got? One. So she uses some sort of braid whip thing. Team Laura. Didn't mean to do that. Modify his. What? This stuff seems like a lot. Check on blades. So his blade is going to change and grow, increase damage. Can I check on? Can I do anything here? You can't actually go to the outside ones, by the looks of it. No, I thought I got a sword just then. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I thought I got a sword then, but apparently I didn't. I thought he just said I picked up a sword. No, I definitely didn't. Well. Unless it's a sword for a character I can't yet... Possibly one I can't yet use. No, I'm definitely imagining it. Never mind. On we go. Let's go and do a bit more fighting, because otherwise you're just looking at menus and, you know, you don't want that. Let's have a bit of a fight with him. So let's cancel into that. Did it work? Didn't quite work. That one should have worked. Yeah, okay. And now let's knock him into there. And do that. And I can do that. Let's just fight him. Do a level 1 on him, but it doesn't seem ideal. That's going to take quite a while to build up. Get her in and do that. And that. That should be enough. Yeah, there you go. There, again, I don't want to moan about it too much because I think everyone's aware from the previous release that it's like this, but this is quite framey. Let's just push on through a bit more of the game. Actually, let's also change... I'm sorry to do this literally on the camera, on video as it were, but I have got to change the camera. I love it when they just put up and down as well, for the record. There we go. Okay, again, choppy. We're probably... Let's have a fight. You seem to get your HP back every time. Oh no, I leveled up, but it looks good, that's why. So, hit. Yeah, there you go. Another one. And another one. Bring him in. And do that. And cancel into that. So cancel. Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
This is. I can see why people like these games. It seems a lot. Let's have another fight. I'm just gonna do a bit more fighting, and then we'll stop because I'm not gonna get deep into the story because there's no point in this video. I would like to know if you're gonna buy it, and if you've already bought it actually, because by the time you can see this, the game will be out. So, didn't do that right at all. Yeah, I'm now a decent level against these, so it is making... You can literally see the fights are easier. It's almost passive, that one. Find your way out of the woodland. Pick up all this stuff. So again, this should be a nice, easier fight. And then we can hit it. Because he's level 2, so... Oops. Cancel into that. Do a few more, and then I should be able to cancel into that. Whoa, whoa, what the hell? Rock dunk. Cancel into that. Cancel into that. Resistance down. Let's do the level 2 move, shall we? Oh. Oh well, killed him. Quite like that idea actually. Quite like the idea of sort of special moves like that. Little jump button. There's a level 3 guy there. Well, I mean, do you know what? I'm gonna push past him just to show you a little bit more than just a forest. Well, I hope I am. I don't know. There's a spot up there. There we go. So we'll see this and then we'll say thank you very much for watching. As a person.
What happened? Are you alone?
Are they alone? That's the question, isn't it? That is the question.
These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been
just walking into that forest, through the forest into this place that's just burnt and pillaged. There, pillaging, there you go.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry,
That's
really.
at least like in these JRPGs now. Like at least
Promise.
they're making an effort to make some like this is why person joins party rather than just oh look it's a person they're in your party now. Yay!
Can you walk?
Can you walk? He's stood up, mate.
You can. Good going.
Literally patting him on the head.
And your
And we're back to a
family?
bit of greenery. Yeah, again,
Were they there with
reminder,
you?
this isn't our review. This is just a kind of first look at the opening, 20 minutes or so of the game.
Oh,
I'm
right.
just about to say
I'm Laura.
that the game, actually, this DLC add-on is being reviewed by Mikhail, who reviewed the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Switch for us. I can't remember what score he gave it, so go and have a look at that. And then just literally there's a character there called Mikhail.
I see.
So that's cool and weird at the same time, that literally as I was about to say that. Oh wow, okay, right then, starting today we're going to be a new family. Oh, then again, I suppose there looks like everyone's dead.
You people, you're
Um,
strangers.
You don't have to
You
pretend to
don't
care.
have to pretend to care.
Oh, brooding. Like our Mikhail, actually, for that matter. Brooding.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
I like these characters already.
This one.
It's I don't know if it's meant to be, but it's kind of
I
funny.
was just the same once. Very well.
Obviously sad.
Friends first, then. Not family.
Friends first,
How's
then,
that
not
sound?
family. How's that sound? Go on, tell her what you're really thinking, mate. Laura, just leave him alone.
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
So yeah, this is the first look at
And Jim.
this is a show and tell, I suppose, of Xenoblade Chronicles 2: Torna, the Golden Country. As they say on the box, again, an all-new prequel story. It's supposedly very long. These games are, and this is part of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass. But this version we're looking at is the sort of standalone. I have a cart, basically. I've put the cart in, and
The capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather,
yeah, I feel like this gets into it way quicker, and I guess that makes sense because if I can't see too many people going, oh, I've never heard of this, I'm going to just buy this random game. Whereas I guess if you have, although it's still being tutorially, which is great for me to remind me, I think it seems, and again, it is part of the expansion pass, but it seems great that it kind of just gets going. Whereas I really, one of the problems I had with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is I felt like it took a long time to start. Whereas this feels like it's actually just going, you know. You're straight into the combat, you understand the combat, there's a decent amount of it there. If you want it, you can kill all those optional enemies like I did, and we're getting story. And that's, I think, personally, an improvement on the main game, which I feel took a long time to get going. I'm rambling, you're going to disagree with me. That's fine, that's the way it is. The architect will surely be pleased. Yep, so again, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. I'm Adam Cook, at GBSF on Twitter. Make sure you go to godisageek.com and follow all that. You know what you're doing by now. If you're watching this, you're savvy enough, you know. Go and follow us, and make sure you stay tuned for Mikhail Madani's full review of this add-on. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.